basically we're just going to be having a quick cover over what happens in old Russia in the game. My belief is that old Russia is based around the Baikonur, Cosmodrome and Star City, which is based in Kazakhstan. One of the many reasons is mainly due to parts of the way that the launch pads and the buildings look, especially when you get pretty close up, as you will see later on. Some of the structures that I've got a couple of pictures of, you can definitely tell some of them are pretty close. As you know, with parts of the game there is a lot of scope and area, and then from this shot you can definitely see that there is a hell of a lot of space, especially with it all being old Russian technology back from the Soviet era. There's a lot of it that shows it's there. As you can tell, this launch pad there, straight away if you look straight underneath the rocket you can see straight through the main, where at the start of the game you've got on the main doors, you've got a big hangar bay. Straight underneath all of there's the blast pit. As you're running through the blast pit, that is where you start to see everybody. Some of the main telescopes, especially later on in the game, especially through some of the bigger areas, you can definitely see some of these trans telescopes. A lot of them are very heavily damaged, but in the last array, parts of one of these is shown. The boron, or the boron, was Russia's attempt to create, as the Americans did with some of theirs. Yeah, that's just rotting away in a hangar, and that just gives you the scale of how big that was. It was 1.5 times bigger than the American one. Just to cover over, I'm not 100% certain, but that's just my belief. At some point I will be covering where I think that the city and the traveller are. One clue, it's maybe Russia or it may be elsewhere.